Hello, friends. First of all, happy Holi to everyone. And today we are going to take one stock which is being requested in the defense sector because some of the investors like Vinay Kankaria and Rocky D'Souza and Sambhaji has asked for a stock. Mtar Technologies. Mtar Technologies has been falling a lot from last few months, and one of the reason is that bad result. So we are going to talk about that in detail at this level because many of the retail investors invested in Mtar Technologies, so let us go in detail about Mtar Technologies, their fundamental outlook and how what to do from here, buy, hold, or sold. So that is what we are going to talk about. So guys, welcome everyone. My name is Tapan Doshi. I'm a charter accountant and a SEBI registered research analyst. If you're still not liked our channel and subscribe to it, do subscribe it and do like this video. And any stocks you need to you put it in the comment box. We'll try to cover next time. So let us talk about Mata Technologies. Mata Technologies, as you know, it's quite famous among the retail investor. So we'll talk about what is the price action currently of Mata Technologies. So if you can see here, Mata Technologies, no, from last 6 months has fallen a lot. Okay, if you talk about 5 years chart also, it started in 2021. It has gone up to almost 2,700 level, 2,800 level. From 2,800 level, no, that from October and when September, which it made a high. From last 6 months, the stock slowly and gradually fallen to almost now at 1,700 level. Okay, almost 40 to 45% fall has happened in this stock price. What are the reason behind it? We are going to talk in detail, and also we'll understand now what to do from here. So let us understand what are the reasons. So one of the main reason why the stock has fallen, no, actually is the bad result. Okay, so agar if you see the result over there till 2022 December 2022, it was 160 crore revenue. March 23, 196. But after that, okay, and with the 31 crore profitability, after that, the stock has fallen a lot. You can see here it has gone to in December 13, 23, it was 118 and only 11 crore profitability against the profitability of almost 31 crore in March. And so that is what almost one third of this profitability. If you see, talk about this stock, guys, it is a small cap stock. Okay. और स्मॉल कैप में आपको पता है नो इन लास्ट 3-4 weeks ना द स्टॉक many of the small cap stock has fallen a lot. Anyways, ये stock इतना बड़ा भी नहीं था. In last few months, it is falling only. The stock has gone up because of defense push only. Suddenly all the defense stocks from last 1 year has gone up a lot, and this stock has also gone up a lot. Okay, if you talk about the stock P ratio and all that, no, the P ratio in almost October, that is almost you can say January, December 21, it was 135, but then it has slowly and fallen, and now it is around 64, which is also on a higher side. But then also, the defense sector stocks are getting a higher P ratio. And if you talk about various ratios and all that, talking about Mata Technologies, the ratio is almost 64p, which is, if you talk about overall, the industry P is also 64. So it's normal near to the defense sector P ratio. And if you talk about BML 17, all these are having similar P ratio. Yes, some of the like HN, all that are having a lower P ratio. When we talk about the sales growth, now the if you see Mata Technology has a very good growth in last 3 years, 38%. Profit has gone also 48%. The only problem which this stock was having is, even if we talk about ROE 17, ROC 22, so that is also good. The only problem which the stock was having now from last 1 year, it is not performing. So if you talk about now in last 3 years, the sales growth was 39, TTM 33, but what you see about the profitability, it is minus 12%. And that is where the problem lies. If you see last 1 year, the stock has gone up only 6%. So as an investor, you have to understand why this stock is falling. And again, if it is falling due to the result, whether there is going to be a good growth from here, that is what our question should be. And another problem which I feel about this stock, which is currently facing, is if you talk about the shareholding pattern, guys. You see the shareholding pattern, it was 50.26 in March 2022. Okay, almost 2 years back. However, in 2 years, Okay, that 50.26 has gone to 37%. Now, is that promoter is cashing out from the stock? That is a question we have to ask. FIIS has gone from 6 to 11%, but DII has also fallen by almost, you can see here, 27% has gone, 28% gone, and now it is suddenly it has fallen to 18%. So from September onwards, DII has fallen a lot, all these stock, especially Mtar Technology. Now, this is where you have to be careful why they are selling. Again, why promoter is getting away. Is this the valuation was too high? And understand, let us see the projects and all that. So if you know the projects and all that, no, talking about Mtar Technologies, if you see here what they are doing currently. Currently, if you see Mata Technologies is in a development component of defense, aerospace, nuclear, clean energy sector. Okay, it has been founded in 1970. Okay, again, revenue by segment, it is clean energy, civil nuclear power. Okay, 9% of the revenue is from there. Space is 5%. You know, when the Chandrayaan gone successfully landed, this is the Mata Technology. Actually, at that time only they had a contract with ISRO, and that is where actually, suddenly there was a big rally happening at Mata level also. Clean energy, again, that is 62% of the revenue. So fuel cell, Hydel and others. Again, defense is only 4%. Now, defense is only 4%, guys, and space is only 5%. Then also the stock has gone up just because the defense stocks are performing well, and other products and other there was almost 20%. Geographically, domestically it is 26%, export is almost 74%. Now, if you talk about order book, currently the order book is almost 1178 crores. Okay, out of it 295 crores received in quarter 3 2024. So अगर आप देखोगे, so clean energy is 13%, uh, clean energy again 65, space 11.2, defense 4.6, and product 4.6. And as I told you, MOU with ISRO was there to launch and develop a small satellite launch vehicle. उसके वजह से भी काफी पुल आया था, लेकिन आपको समझना चाहिए कि हाउ द बिग द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज, and that is what you have to understand. These are some of the companies which and all that. Again, if we talk about the outlook and all that, let us talk about the outlook. So talking about the outlook, guys, the result was not so great, but what the management is saying, the growth outlook for 25 remains intact, almost 45 to 50% growth. This is what the management is going telling, that it is going to grow. Still market is not believing in that. Okay, but yes, 64 p ratio is the thoda to believe kar rahe, still not believing. Again, they are final stage in discussion with reputed global MNC as well as to make progress in small satellite launch vehicle project. The project which has been no tied up with the ISRO, for that project we are talking about. Again, 31st December, we already know they have around 1178 crore rupees of order book. So management is quite they're saying that yes, they are going to grow in next few years, and they have everything in no focus, that yes, how they are going to grow and everything. But the main question which you have to ask yourself is whether it will grow and whether it will able to sustain at this level. See, talking about again the PE ratio, you see why it has come down. The reason is as simple as that, the market is giving less premium. Even if you talk about sales and margin, the sales you see here, the earlier the GPM was 83%, OPM of 43, okay, net profit 26 margin. Now, which has gone down by almost, net profit has gone down to 8.93%. Now that is also going on a lower level. OPM is also going on down. So ये देख लो कि आप यहाँ धीरे धीरे they are going down, and that is where margin level there is a problem. Again, if you talk about price to book value, again it is going down. The reason is now the sales price is falling and all that. So if you see everything on this angle, and if you compare with the data and everything, the only concern here lies is what the company is going to do from here. Okay, and how the sales performance will be there from here. Because if the company is not able to give the same type of performance which it has done in the past, almost 6 months back, this stock will not recover. As simple as that. So what management is saying, what the analysts are saying, and is simple. show us the figure, show us the sales growth, show us the profit margin. Again, you can see the profit margin is in a decreasing state. Now, many of you say, no, no, it's a defense sector and all that. Now, you see, major component is a clean energy. Defense sector is a 5%. Space research is almost 4 to 5%. Again, space research हम लोग बोलते हैं, लेकिन how is the contract value? How much is the bigger contract value? That you have to keep in mind. Guys, whenever there is a big mega trend like this type of mega trend happening, like no defense sector has happened and all that thing over the time, you have to keep one thing in the, always keep one point in the mind, okay? क्योंकि क्या होता है कि at that time in mega trend, no, all the stocks related to that sector will start running. But guys, if something is not there, something वो कहते हैं ना कि if the revenue is not coming majorly from the defense, then the stock may fall if it is not able to perform. And that is what you have to keep in mind. Mata is having that problem from last 2 quarters. It is disappointing the investor and the analyst by not giving the great result. So what is my opinion? My opinion, guys, if you are holding the stock, now, see, it is almost a March, and now the another quarter result is going to come. That is the last quarter of financial year 23-24 is going to come. Check it. But if it is not performing, see the management commentary, how they are talking out. Otherwise, take a decision. Okay, whether no, you have to be understanding it that ये अगर क्योंकि अगर मैनेजमेंट बोल रहा है तो होना चाहिए, नहीं हो रहा है then does not make any sense. As an investor, fresh investment, I'll not go for it. Why I'll not go for it? Because unless and unless I'm not able to see the future prospects, unless the management is able to deliver what they are talking about, then it's okay. Otherwise, no need, no sense of in making an investment. So this is what my take will be on the Mtar Technologies. So hope you got the point of what I try to convey. So if you're liking this video, guys, do like, share to everyone, and also, guys, do subscribe to our channel. Any other stocks you want to analyze from our channel, do let us know. But I know many of you are putting lot of comments about no various stocks, and I try to cover lot many stocks as much as possible, and I'm trying my best. But hope I'm giving a good judgment and sense to you for on the stocks which we are covering here. So thank you very much for joining, guys, and I'll see you soon next time. Bye.